Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you another free quick sewing tutorial. This is for a little, I can't see, zipper coin pouch. As you can see, the edges are left raw, so it makes it a super quick and fun, easy to customize little sewing pattern. It has the one open zipper section and it is unlined, but it's perfect for, say, business cards or cash and coins. They all fit in there, and then you can see there's plenty of room for more. So do me a favor, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and yeah, enjoy the video. To do this project, you just need one piece of cork, and it measures 7 inches tall by 5 inches wide. And I have gone ahead and added my brand. You can see on these other ones, I used my cork labels. I had my old little guys here. And so the way that I figured out where to put my brand is you're going to fold it in half. And then I put my brand 1/2 inch down from this midline here. And the reason I did that is because you want to make sure that you have enough room to set in your zipper. So you do need one zipper. Let's see, how big is this? So this is a 4-inch zipper, so I would recommend at least a 5-inch. As you can see, my zipper is much longer, but I'm just gonna cut it down. And so the first step that we're gonna do is cut out our bucks in here to inset our zipper. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna make marks first. So on these, I did just a 1/2 inch section here, and it's kind of hard to sew on these little corner edges because the zipper is cut down and it's right there. So if you want to, and I'm going to do it on this one, I'm going to make this section just a little bit wider, which will make the zipper just a little bit shorter, but it'll make sewing it a lot easier. So this is 1/2 inch, and I'm going to try it out at 5/8. And I'm just going to make a mark right across my center line there. And then, move it up here for you. My center line is at 3.5 inches. So I'm gonna go at 3.25 and draw a line to connect these lines. Oh, and it didn't work. And then I'm gonna flip it around and do the same thing, so 3.25. And what that's going to do is create a box. It's kind of hard to see my long lines here because my chalk is going from blue to yellow, so it's kind of hard, but I can see them. But anyway, so it creates a 1/2 inch zipper opening, and I'm just going to cut on those lines. And then I like to use scissors to cut out the short sides. Otherwise, I end up over cutting and then it just isn't great. So I snip all the way up to my short line over here, and then I'm just going to cut right across. This pattern would also work for any other self-healing edge textile, so like a thin leather or a vinyl or Kraft-tex. Sorry, there's a loud car that just went by. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to burn around this opening to trim away any fuzzies, and then flip it wrong side up. Take my trusty Fabri-Tac. And I'm gonna put glue all the way around the opening. You could use double-sided tape here. There's probably other products, but as you all know, I live by that glue. All right, so the next thing is I'm gonna unzip my zipper a little bit. And then I like my, see, I did it differently. Oh no, there we go. Okay, so I like my zippers to always open from the left side. That's just kind of what I prefer. So I'm gonna have the left side, or the zipper head on my left side, And then with my label side towards me, I'm gonna lay this on the zipper tape. You just want to make sure that it's nice and straight. And apply pressure to make sure that the glue is sticking. And then the next thing that we're gonna do is pop to the machine and just sew all around the zipper box here. So I cleaned my machine last night and I need to put in a new needle, so I thought that I would show you this pack. I got these from Fabric Funhouse. They were the chrome micro-tex, and you can see down here the size. They are an 80, size 12. I always use 12 or 14 Schmetz micro-tex needles, but Fabric Funhouse has the chrome in size 12, and then they have regular Schmetz micro-tex in size 14. But yeah, so if you're looking for a place to get these, check out Fabric Funhouse. So when I'm going down over my zipper tape, I like to backstitch over the actual teeth to be sure that those stitches are locked in, because with a lot of use, the zipper being open and closed and open and closed, you don't want the stitches to pop because then the zipper head can come off. When you get down to where your zipper head is, just lift your presser foot and move it out of the way. Trim your threads. And so this is what it looks like from the front, and then here it is on the back. So now we need to trim down our zipper. I always use pinking shears just because I do. So, but you can use whatever you want to trim it. I'm just gonna trim down enough to where there's a little bit of overhang on the inside, but not too much that it'll get caught in my seam over here. Oh yeah, I can feel it. It's gonna be much better this time than the 1/2 inch seams that I used on those. I'll trim this one down just a little more. And then I like to burn the zipper tape because it melts the plastic that's in the tape. Helps it to stop fraying. There we go. And then now you just fold it in half. And so mine in half, when it's in half correctly with the zipper aligning, I have a little bit of an overhang here, which is okay. But so it doesn't have to be perfect because we'll trim it down. And so I'm just going to put glue down and around one side. And fold this and apply some pressure. I'm going to put some clips up here at the top. And then I need to trim my bottom. So carefully, I'm just gonna make sure that my side seams are straight. Trim that down. And then as you can see on all of mine, I did the angled corners like I do with everything. So I'm just going to trim those. There we go. So the last step is we just need to go and sew around the sides and the bottom. So with my zipper facing the top of my sewing machine bed, I'm gonna start sewing on this right side. And I'm just using a really tight 1/8 inch seam allowance. Be sure to backstitch well at the beginning. All right, so the last step that I would do is just make sure that I don't have any overhanging edges here. And then you burn the edges to get the fuzzies off. I'm not sure if you want to burn vinyl, so, you know, buyer beware with that. I don't really work with vinyl super often, so. And then I'm just going to finish the edges with Fabric Fusion. If you need a more in-depth video on this, I will put a link to my glue videos, or glue video, and it'll come up in the top section here. And there you go. So now you have a cute little coin pouch. This is great to keep all of your stuff together in your bag or earbuds or anything along those lines. You can make it bigger to hold more stuff, or even make it smaller. And yeah, then it could have multiple uses. So I hope that you found this video fun and helpful, and let me see your makes. Be sure to post them in my Facebook group at facebook.com/SewGnar sewing patterns, and have a wonderful day.